Team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the contest. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Alright, I'm going to run it. It's mute right now. You guys can count to 10 when I tell you to.
Okay. I was teaching today.
Oh, he was teaching?
Yeah, I saw that today too. Good. We gotta do
You guys can say
your girlfriend came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Oxford Hornet Band, please welcome Allison Ladonna.
6, 7, 8, time.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for liftoff.
16.
The Astoria High School Marching Hornets are taking the field with their 2025 production, Mission to Mars, under the field direction of drum majors Kendall Wolf. Unstoppable music of Bruno Mars, the show launches with the smooth swagger of That's What I Like, locks into orbit with the infectious groove of Treasure, and brings the house down with the explosive closer, Uptown Funk. From first set to final hit, this show is high energy, high impact, and ready to ignite the field. Drum majors, is the band ready? Hold on tight. This is Mission to Mars.
Let's wait till the band is out. No, I agree. I know.
The Oxford Area High School band staff include Dr. Aaron Coppola, band director, Dr. Nicole Campbell, band front advisor, and Brittany Hassler, drumline tech. The Oxford Marching Hornets would like to thank the Oxford Area School District Administration and School Board for their support. We would also like to thank the Oxford
Got a big hand for the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right.
Something just kick off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
All right, give me more. Again, I was listening to you. Give me the count like it's a broadcast count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That sounds great, guys.
did.
It's my fault. Because I'm totally.
No, I did it multiple times.
Try to zoom out.
Yeah, Steve zoomed out.
The fact that you're zoomed in. Mr. P, you know why the camera's like
It never done this before.
what's is it?
It's like, wow, I cleaned out the camera. And
David Cronenberg will play our national anthem. Thank you, President Cronenberg and band.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Kennett Stadium, where tonight we have the final game of the regular season between the Kennett Blue Demons and the Oxford Hornets. Playoff implications are on the line tonight, as the winner of this game will win
Patterson?
the Chestmont division, or their division for the Chestmont League. Kennett has won the toss and elected to defer, so Oxford will start with the ball on offense tonight.
Ray Barker to kick off.
Number 17, Shea Barker, is the kicker for Kennett, and he'll get us going here tonight. And it's a good kick. It's going to be just shy of the end zone. That's Cole Patterson on the return. It's a very good one. He's up to the 40. He's up to the past midfield. He gets nearly to Kennett's 40, as the Hornets will start with the ball at Kennett's 42-yard line or 41.
Patterson on the return.
Yeah, I mean, great blocking there. I mean, he's able to just go up that left side. Wasn't even touched until he got to around the 40.
Nope. It was just a phenomenal return there to set Oxford up very good. They are at the 41-yard line of Kennett. So they'll come out for first and 10, led by the quarterback, Nolan Eski. Oxford 7-2 on the season, so is Kennett. Both, or Oxford coming off a victory last week, and Kennett lost to Avon Grove as Joel McLean up the middle for a carry of about 5 or 6. He'll get to about the 35-yard line.
On the stop.
So it'll be 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Hornets from the Boot Demons 35.
2nd down and 4.
Yeah. If you're not familiar with number 7, Joel McLean, make sure you look out for his number. Very good.
That's Turk in motion coming to the near side. We'll have another handoff to McLean. He'll fight forward for about 2 or 3, it looks like.
McLean.
So he'll get about a yard there. It looks like it'll be 3rd and 3 from Kennett's 34-yard line.
Third down.
Rochester in motion. He cuts back. We're going to have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Maybe going against Kennett, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it might have jumped.
We'll await the call. Looks like encroachment on defense, so that'll move the chains for a 5-yard gain. So that'll put the ball at Kennett's 29-yard line for 1st and 10.
Coach means very aggressive play call.
Line, 1st down Hornets.
And able to just easily use his tools and get easy yards.
There's Rochester in motion again. This will be a pitch backwards to McLean. He'll get around the edge and get forward for about a yard, it looks like.
Good run there, able to turn on the jets, getting close to the sideline.
Able to get past the line of scrimmage instead of losing yards there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Hornets have the ball at Kennett's 28-yard line, looking to do damage here early. That's about 5 minutes have passed in this first quarter. Turk in motion. We're going to have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
We're going to have a false start on offense. It'll back up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 14.
Yeah, tough penalty there. Stopping Hornets' momentum
a little bit. We've seen them recover from deep in the down before, so we'll see how they do here. Again, 2nd and 14. Now from Kennett's 33-yard line. Turk in motion. It's Patterson with the ball. He gets around the edge. He's down to the 30 or the 20 and gets out of bounds at what looks like the 15-yard line.
The pitch to number 2, Jake Patterson.
Great fake there.
So that'll be a 1st down for Oxford.
Great fake there. I mean, able to deceive most of the defense. Able to get far on that left line. Pick up the
they thought the ball was going to McLean for sure.
Oh, yeah. So great run there by Jake Patterson.
It'll be 1st and 10 from Kennett's 15-yard line. Oxford threatening early here.
First down, Hornet.
The Hornets are very dangerous from this spot.
Rochester in motion. Neski make the handoff to McLean. No. He held onto the ball. Looked like he was going to throw, but Kennett's defense is there immediately to take him down for a loss. It'll be 2nd and 15 from the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Blue Devils defense able to just get through that left line and didn't fall for the fake handoff, so able to easily read it. Tackle for a loss.
It's good discipline from Kennett's defense there. Here comes Patterson. This is going to be a jet sweep to Patterson. He's going to look to get fight forward for those yards back. Looks like he'll get back around Kennett's 15 for 3rd and 10.
Right on the top.
What do you think, Henry? Is this 4th down territory here? Would they go for it?
I think it is, and I also think Coach Means will go for it.
Yeah. Even if it's like 4th and 10? Even if it's like 4th and 10, you said?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Hopefully they just get the first down here. McLean in the backfield. Here comes Turk in motion to the near side. This is going to be a pass. It's out to Rochester. He'll get around the edge. He will get in for the Oxford touchdown.
Number 8 in Rochester.
Great pass there. Defense wasn't even really there. I mean, Rochester able to breeze through on that left side. Hornets up 6-0.
So the Hornets will take a 6-0 lead. Clark McPeak, their kicker, will come out to extend that lead to 7.
And now for the extra point attempt. Well, it's spotted.
Good hold. Kick is up and good.
And good.
Oxford will take a 7-0 lead early here. Just a phenomenal drive from Oxford. Great return by Patterson off the opening kickoff, and then just the momentum didn't stop from there. They're able to get down the field and score early.
Yeah, I think that opening kickoff return was able to really give them the momentum they needed. I mean, getting it past the 50 on a kickoff return, I mean, that really sparks the offense.
Home comfort for
I mean, this could have been a completely different drive if they had started at the 25-yard line. So it's just a great job by Cole Patterson to get this game going. So the Hornets kicking team will come out to give the ball to Kennett with 7:45 on the clock. Kennett trails by 7 after the opening touchdown by the Hornets.
One thing you viewers might want to take note of during this game, Hornets pretty good at onside kicks, I'd say.
Onside kicks are something we see a lot of here for the Hornets this season. A lot of times it's some trickery between McPeak and number 56, Landon Willie.
Yeah, he usually kicks it here on this right side. Probably won't go for an onside kick here.
It will be McPeak with the kickoff. It's a low kick. It will be picked up by Kennett around the 6-yard line. He's going to get some space, and he's going to be taken down at around the 30-yard line.
Hunter Taylor on the return.
So the Kennett Blue Demons will set up their offense with 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Looks like it'll be number 7, Garrett McCracken, leading them out on offense as the quarterback. And it will be. We're going to start with the keeper by the quarterback. He's going to push forward for about 10 yards. But the ball is out, and Oxford falls on it. That's Brody Turk on the recovery after the fumble by Kennett.
Fumble on the play.
Speechless.
Wow.
I mean, that is just insane. Well, Hornets here. Good field position.
Oh, yeah.
7-0. On the first Kennett play.
Day for Kennett, and it's just Oxford ball again. 1st and 10 from the Demons 45.
Yeah, dangerous job rushing into there. I mean, there were like 3-4 Hornets there. Able to just easily send him down and lost control of the football.
It's a great play on defense by Oxford. It looked like he had the first down, but then he lost the ball, and it's Oxford ball now. Here comes Patterson to the near side. We'll cut back. It's gonna be a pass from Neski. He's gonna get pounced on at the line by the Demons defense. He'll go down at his own 45. He's gonna lose 10 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 20 now for the Hornets.
Looks like the fumble didn't fully break Kennett's spirits.
Oh yeah.
Able to come out feisty from there.
Especially after such a short rest for the Kennett defense, they're able to come back out and do what they did a little bit in the first drive for Oxford.
Yeah, so looking like 2nd and 20 here.
It is, yeah.
So perhaps a passing play we see. Perhaps we see it handed off to Joel McLean. Both smart options.
Yeah, it might be a handoff here just to get some yards back before the 3rd down pass. Turk in motion. We're going to have another pass. Kennett's line is there immediately, but this one's picked up by Rochester. It looked like a low throw, but he's able to pick it up and get forward for about 7 or 8 yards.
Yeah, it looks like a little desperation throw as Neski was going down, but able to get the flip to Rochester and able to pick up some good yards. Close to where the play started, but
still going to be a long 3rd down here. Looks to be about 3rd and 12 from Kennett's 48-yard line. About 3rd and 13, excuse me. The offense will talk it over. They're ready to go. 6 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. There's going to be a handoff to McLean. He's going to push forward for not many, but he's going to stay on his feet. And he'll get about 5 or 6 there.
Yeah, that left side of the line, Gabe Duggan, I mean, Kennett able to get through pretty easily, but first drive was very good, so we'll see a great O-line here return.
So this is 4th and about 7 here for Oxford, and they're going to keep the offense out there to go for it. I mean, it's a big game, division on the line. You got to do what you got to do today. Rochester in motion. Now Patterson in motion. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Means for Oxford. That'll be their first of the half. So they'll have 2 remaining. As Kennett will have all 3 still.
Yeah. Not able to get the offsides, but
yeah, it's looking like they were trying to do that. It would only get them 5 yards back, so I'd imagine they'd still be going for it if they got the jump, but they didn't. So they'll just come out punt with Willie, it looks like.
Ace Hardware, 350.
I mean, this is a prime position here to pin them back deep in their own territory here. So look for Oxford to just get that punt out of bounds near the goal line.
yeah, you'll see Landon Willie, really strong leg, able to really put that ball far back.
It's number 11, Hunter Taylor, back deep for Kennett to receive the punt. All right, so here's the punt. Heads up. That's down the middle of the field. And that may pin him deep. And they're going to stop it around Kennett's 4-yard line. So that is not good field position to start for Kennett on this drive.
I mean, great punt. Now Kennett might struggle back here. Especially if they repeat their first drive.
I mean, look for a run here to start the drive, just to get out of their own end zone. So,
Ball is placed at the Kennett
Hornets defense very strong most games, as we've seen. So,
All right, so 1st and 10 for Kennett from their own 3. And it will be a run to start this drive. That went backwards. That could be a safety, maybe just a little bit short of the end zone. And that ball is going to be placed at the 1-yard line. So that was a loss of 2 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 12 from Kennett's 1.
Yeah, this is a heisty Hornets defense.
They are hungry today. If they can do what they just did again, it'll be 9-0. So let's see if that happens. And it'll be the quarterback to take it out. And that's going to be a safety. Wait, did the ball come out? I think the ball came out or not. That might be a touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
I can't exactly tell what just happened.
Fumble on the play.
It is a fumble. Touchdown Oxford. It is 13-0.
Looks like 2 players down, 1 from each team as the touchdown is scored.
Timeout for injury.
Yeah, there are 2 players down. This is not something you want to see. But that is the 2nd fumble of the day already for Garrett McCracken. And I think those are both on 2 keepers by him. So that's something you don't see every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, might attribute it to the weather here. It's a feisty 48 degrees.
I mean, that's like me when I try to run the ball in college football 25.
Gotta slide more.
I can't exactly tell who's down for each team. Looks like that was McCracken down for Kennett. I'm not sure who's down for Oxford. He'll walk off under his own power, but all right, so that's Aiden Edson that was down for Oxford. He'll get up now. But he will not be able to walk off under his own power, unfortunately. He'll get further evaluation on the sideline. But Oxford's extra point team will come out to try and make this a 14-0 lead with 4 minutes to go in the first.
I mean, shocking game so far. This is not what you expected
No,
of the division.
these are 2 7-2 teams, both in firm playoff contention.
And now for the extra point attempt.
This kind of sloppy, honestly, from Kennett's quarterback, but we'll see if he's able to come out for the next drive and see if he's able to control the ball better.
Kick is blocked, but not recovered.
All right, so it'll stay 13-0.
Yeah, tough loss there. Aiden Edson. I mean, very good. You'll see him. He's in a lot of big plays for that Hornets line.
Yeah.
I believe he plays on both sides of the ball.
He may be a lineman, yeah, for offense, yeah.
So, tough loss there. But Hornets have
That'll
very
be the
strong
defense
team
heading back
all
out there. So, quick turnaround for the Hornets defense.
So, able to save Nessie's arm here.
Yeah.
I mean, to reiterate, I mean, so far this game has been gifted to
Oh, yeah.
Oxford. If it continues this way, we might be in for a tough game for these Blue Devils fans.
Well, still early. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, plenty of time left.
Of course. All right, so McPeak out there to kick off for the 2nd time today.
13 McPeak in the kick.
We'll see if it's another onside kick fake like we have seen earlier in the season with Landon really lurking out there. And this is going to be a Line drive kickoff for McPeak. That's returned at around the 5. It's going to be a pitch there for Kennett. He'll get around the side. He's going to get to the 30, about the 35, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
It may have been a forward pass instead
Yeah.
of instead of
Looked
a
to
lateral.
me like that was a forward pass. If it's not, I mean, great play by Kennett.
Penalty against the Blue Demons.
All right, I don't believe it was a forward pass. It may have just been a hold. So the lateral is good, but they're still going to be backed up a little bit.
So, again, tough field. This ball is really going back there.
Mm-hmm.
Ball is placed at the 10-yard line. First down.
All right, so the ball will be placed at the 10 for Kennett. It'll be first and 10 from there. There's a run from Kennett. That's not going to go anywhere. That might be at the line of scrimmage. It looks like number 11, Hunter Taylor, is in at quarterback for the Blue Demons, with McCracken getting injured in the last drive.
Yeah, good tackle there. Looked like it was number 72, Liam Bell. Great tackle. Able to get him down, smother the Flames.
Looks like Aiden Edson is not back on the field for this drive, not surprisingly, after we saw him get helped off the field. All right, so it is Taylor in at quarterback for Kennett. He'll hand it off again, but that's going to go nowhere. That might get him down at the 5 for a loss of about 5.
Again,
Just a
Liam Bell.
stifling defense today. So that'll be a loss of what looks like 2. It'll be 3rd and 12 from Kennett's 8.
This Hornets defense, you really have to go all out, of course, to make a good play.
All right, so Garrett McCracken checks back in for Kennett after the quick injury break for him. 2.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Oxford leads at 13-0. We'll have another run from Kennett, but again, that's going to only get about 2 or 3.
To give to Rydberg.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and 9 from Kennett's 11. So they'll bring their crew out to putt, and it'll go right back to Oxford, so long as we don't have any like trickery or anything. But I wouldn't imagine that pinned back at their own 11.
Yeah, what a game.
Yeah, and it's only the first quarter.
Let's hope each quarter is like this for both teams.
Of course. All right, so it'll be a punt. That'll be a fair catch called by Patterson, but I believe there may have been a roughing the kicker call.
Looked like he got there right as the ball was on the foot, so very close.
Yeah. Coach Means will argue his case on the sideline. They're going to talk it over. All right. He's going to wave off the flag. It's going to be Oxford ball.
I agree with that call.
Yeah, it was very close. I think he got there in enough time.
That's 100% the correct call. Kennett fans seem to disagree, but
no. Well, that's going to happen.
Yeah, well, but again, it is the right call.
Yeah, it is. All right, so Oxford will take over 1st and 10 at what looks like their own 46-yard line.
Ball is at the Hornets' 46-yard line. First down, Oxford.
All right, so Neski and the Hornets offense back out there. Patterson in motion to the far side. It's going to be a short pass to Rochester that's not going to be complete. It looked like it was a little underthrown.
Yeah, just underthrown there.
Yep. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Looked like there were a few Kennett defenders there. Probably would have smothered that. But good play call. So there's just under a minute and a half left.
Oxford not leaning on the run game as much as they have been so far this season. Maybe they saw something during film this week.
Definitely can get more risky here.
There's another pass. This is to Patterson. He's going to push forward for about 2 or 3. Won't quite get to midfield. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
Yeah, so it'll be 3rd and 8 from Oxford's 48.
Exact same play, just different receiver.
Worked a little bit better. Gain of 2.
So let's see what.
Just under a minute to go here in this first quarter.
Let's see what Mike means and his coordinators draw up here. Again, very aggressive. So
I wouldn't be shocked if we saw a run here.
Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be very shocked.
Patterson in motion to coming in the near side. And this is going to be another pass. That one's to Rochester, and he's going to be taken down short of the line to gain. But
Complete to number 8, Rochester.
It's going to be 4th down and about 3. Yeah, so 4th and 3. I wouldn't be shocked if the offense stays out there.
Yeah, probably going for this, I'd say.
May get them to jump, may just get them, or may go for it, or may just try to get them to jump. Looks like they're going to run out the clock here with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Empty backfield now. And that will end the first quarter of play. Oxford leads at 13-0. We'll be back very shortly.
How about a big hand for the Kennett High School cheerleaders? Hendricks Orthodontics has a new patient special. Check them out. Hendricks Orthodontics, 127 West Street Road, Kennett Square. Are you concerned about the quality of your water? You should be. Lester Water Incorporated is the one to call for your free water evaluation.
Let me know when. You ready? All right. Hello and welcome back to some Oxford Hornets versus Kennett Blue Demons football. My name's Dylan Coyle, joined alongside Josh Kilroy. You know, I appreciate Henry Sleevesman letting me jump in here as the Hornets up 14-0 as quarter number 2 has started. First down, going down into the Kennett zone. Dom Patton on the camera right now. What a treat we've got here on Oxford WOHS. I'm class of 2017, and Josh, what class are you of?
Class of 2026.
2026. All right, so we are very different in terms of the years. I'm Unk 17, I guess you could say. There's an injury timeout on the field, but it's been a good quarter so far. Good game, I should say. The first quarter went very much into the Hornets' way. A defensive touchdown, a fumble that was recovered immediately for a touchdown.
2 fumble recoveries that quarter.
Yes, 2 fumble recoveries, one right in the end zone. And, of course, we had Aiden Rochester getting the Hornets on the board early in this game. A nice rollout to the left. Wasn't many people to have to worry about.
There was nobody there on the left side, so it was just a great run.
Yeah, now a solid start for the Hornets. It appears that the injured player has stood up. appearing to be number 55, Andrew Clancy for Kennett, walked off under his own power. All right, so a new set of downs for the Hornets here in Kennett territory. Up 13-0, did miss that second extra point. It was blocked, 6 seconds gone in this second quarter. Under center, handing it off. It's being run to the right side. Jake Patterson has some space, gets hit out of bounds, but picks up the first down. They're rolling right now.
2 great successive runs there. We saw a 4th down run from McLean to power forward and get that first down, and now like a jet sweep kind of for Patterson to get another first down, and the Hornets are moving.
Yeah, doing a really, really solid job right now for Oxford. I'll tell you what, this has been a quite the enjoyable game so far. The winner of tonight is going to win the Chestnut South Division. Oxford has never won the division, and that would be a remarkable sight. I know Coach Means would be so gleeful on the sidelines.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a huge student section over there. The Hornets looking to enter into the red zone, rolling out to the left, lots of pressure, 3, Kennett Blue Demons on, throws it out, incomplete pass. I'll tell you what, yes, it's going to be grounding right there. I thought he was way out of the pocket, but obviously it's where you go width-wise to get that intentional grounding call. He just kept going backwards. So rather that than a full sack.
Yeah,
Take it back 15 yards.
That would have taken back to the 50. That would have been like a 2nd down and 30, so you don't want that.
Yeah, not at all. Instead, looks like it's ball's still being thrown back, so they might place the ball where the intentional grounding happens. And oh boy.
This is going to be rough.
Yeah, talk about a momentum swing.
Oh, yeah.
Oxford looking to break into the red zone. Actually, they've got to get just past the 20-yard line, so just inside the red zone to get that first down right now. And, well, they've got a ways to go. They got all the way back into their own half. So right now, the Hornets' 48-yard line.
They need 32 yards to get that first down, so that'll be tough.
That's going to be very tough. How about this 32 yards? Be a foot. 32 1/3. All right. So timeout has been called by Coach Means and the Oxford Hornets. So yeah, I guess we could talk about the elephant in the room, and it's me, I guess, and Don Patton on camera. Really appreciate, I'll take a moment to talk about myself. I know I said to all the students tonight to not make the game about themselves, but I'm doing the exact opposite right now. Genuinely appreciate all the words and all the comments, the messages, the video. You know, it's been 10 years since I guess we started this program, something like 12 years, Oxford Broadcast Group. You know, it's grown into something I never even thought was possible. You know, it's kind of shown by, you know, Josh and Henry on the mic, and Mr. Pierdomenico doing everything on the back end, Mr. Wendell, Mr. Price, you know, Mr. Means. It's been a really cool ride and a really cool thing to be a part of, and I appreciate the warm welcome back.
Of course. It's been a fun season so far. Like, this is our first season doing football in a while, and it's just great to have a person that started it all back here to help us out.
A screen play and a huge pickup of yards right there. Gets it to just 10 yards to go for that first down. I believe we're getting to 3rd down right here. That's a pickup of around, what, 22 yards?
Oh, yeah. Just a great call there to get all those yards back that they lost and set up a 3rd and much more manageable.
Yeah, absolutely. A wonderful way to set up exactly what you said. 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 11. That pickup of 22 yards, I mean, that comes out of that huddle that Coach Means had. It's never a bad idea. It looks like the Oxford offensive line and some of their blockers have been on point tonight. In the shotgun, it's Nolan Neske. Takes it, rolls to the left, hands it off to Joel McLean. McLean goes to the right, jukes, gets the first down, and down at the 15-yard line. Well, we had 2nd and 33. How about a new set of downs in the red zone?
Just a great job by the offensive line to let those yards come back and let the offense do their thing and get all those yards back and get the first down.
A solid pickup there, and a necessary one for Oxford to keep this momentum rolling.
Oh, yeah.
How massive would it be to go up 3 scores before, I mean, we even get halfway through the second quarter? That would be massive.
I mean, massive is an understatement in that. Like, it would be great.
Handed off. It's Braden Hunt trying to pick up a couple of yards there. I think he got stopped right at the line of scrimmage. You know, Hunt coming in here, junior. It's one of his first touches of the night. You know, you just go right up the middle right there. And, you know, a lot of the times you see some of these players kind of, you know, being put in, called out, kind of changing on the fly, right? And that's an important aspect of trying to get that red zone offense to come to life. Don't let them know the game plan. Switch it up sometimes.
I mean, we've seen Hunt and McLean share snaps so far this season. They've done a great job just keeping the game going and not making it about themselves.
Yeah, but once again, they go right back up the middle, and it's Joel McLean that gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Not a great last 2 plays for the Hornets. No gain, but I guess you could also look at it this way, no loss, right?
Yeah.
You do get into the situation here, though, because you did have that missed extra point. If you did have the opportunity to go for a field goal here, you're still only up 2 scores if they got 2 two-point conversions. But rather come out of this with points scored and points on the board than the other way around.
Right, and we haven't even seen Kennett cross the midfield stripe yet, so
Not at all.
defense has done a great job. I think they can keep it up.
Hopefully it stays that way. Pitched out to the left side, running over the 10-yard line, still moving, and out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Joel McLean, what a strong effort from the young man right there. Ball's going to be placed on the 4-yard line. First and goal, 4 yards to go. You got 4 tries to get it into the end zone. You got to expect that they're going to do exactly that right here, Josh.
Just power football today so far from Joel McLean. He's just been running amazingly. He just wants it more than Kennett's defense so far.
Absolutely, yeah. Joel McLean just has been electric in the early goings here. A massive play, a massive set of downs. First and goal. Under center. Trying to push through centrally. It did not go anywhere right there. Joel McLean giving the ball again. You know, they keep trying to put the ball up the middle.
Yeah.
But it seems like there's a little bit more success if you roll out wide.
Yeah, Oxford's game plan a lot this year has been running inside, and Kennett just learned that, and they've watched it in film, and they've been able to blow it up so far in the early going.
Clock rolling. Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter. Second and goal from the 4. In the shotgun. It's taken by Joel McLean. Tackled once again. No gain, no loss. Third and goal.
We have seen 2 great third down conversions in the past couple series, so I don't doubt they can do it again here.
We have certainly seen that third down conversion rate high for Oxford in the early going here. You know, 2 plays up the middle kind of sets the Hornets up for a potential game-breaking early second quarter touchdown. Joel McLean gets the snap once again, goes up the middle. I think this time lost a yard. It brings up 4th down, and now here's a decision to make for Michael Means and the Oxford Hornets, and I think they're going to go for it. I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah.
You don't always get the ball on the 4-yard line.
Never, yeah. It's a bold play. He's been doing stuff like this all season. It's a big game. You got to go for it.
Now, don't be surprised if they just try to get them to maybe jump offside, something of that to get a new set of downs. You never know what could happen here. But as it stands, almost halfway through this second quarter of play, the timeout has been called, I think, by Kennett. And we'll have a little bit of a swap. Might have been Oxford. Yep, it was the Hornets timeout.
I will point out that the past couple plays, it looks like it's been Paul Williams out there at quarterback for the Hornets instead of Nolan Esky. I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but interesting development to watch.
Okay. I mean, right now it's a good time, right? We saw after that last timeout taken by Michael Means and the Hornets, it was a 2nd and 33 situation. They got a 22-yard gain. Obviously, that blocking is really solid for the Hornets. They can try maybe another screen attempt.
Right.
I just feel like right now they're faltering in the last couple of plays when it comes to sending the ball up the middle on a run. A little bit of maybe miscommunication with the blocks, something of the sort. But this is a big chance. Again, one play to try and get that ball into the end zone would be such a massive way to, once again, silence the home crowd of the Kennett Blue Demons. Here come the Hornets.
It would send a message to the rest of the league heading into the playoffs, too.
It certainly would. It looks like Nolan Neske alongside Joel McClain. Neske in the shotgun. McClain to his right, one step backwards. Hands it off to McClain. No, Neske keeps it. He rolls to the right, has some space. Is he going to try and go for the end zone? He's going to try, but he's going to be stopped short on the end zone at the 2-yard line. Turnover on downs. It was a great effort. And you know what? You can't fault him for trying to make it to that right side, that far side pylon. Just did not work out for the Hornets, and now they're going to have to try to pin the Blue Demons back. And they've done a really good job at that.
Yeah, they have. I mean, again, Kennett is pinned well deep into their own territory, and we saw what happened last time. Fumble recorded for a touchdown, so look for it to happen again here.
Absolutely. We'll see what the Hornets can do. But that could be a missed opportunity when things all come down to the end of tonight's matchup. Reminder, we're going to say it a few times tonight, you win this game, you win the Chesmont South Division. All right, Kennett's turn offensively. A pass out to the left side, a quick one. Pickup of 8 yards right there. Completion made by Eric McCracken, the junior, wearing that black and blue number 7 jersey. It's a good play. It's a good idea. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly.
I mean, that's the first big gain they've had all day, other than the scramble by McCracken early, but that ended up in a fumble. So just get some momentum back for your team. Try to get some points back.
Don't be surprised right here if they try and maybe air it out a little bit longer, right? It's second and short, 2nd and 1 specifically. You might as well take a shot, because if you can get 1 yard, you should be able to get 1 yard on 3rd down. But no, it's going to be a handoff to the right side, a bit of a jet sweep right there. It's a 1st down and some more for the Blue Demons.
Good run by the Blue Demons.
Very solid right there. In on the stop, Aiden Rochester, and was that Joel McClain as well? It was. You have these players that play on both sides of the ball. You have that a lot in high school. Kind of lessons in college, and obviously there's really nothing like that in the NFL.
No.
But in high school, well, you're learning the positions. You're learning to kind of play on both sides of the ball, see what you excel at more, and you can have that dual threat player, both on the offensive side and the defensive side. Always a big thing to have. Snapped in the shotgun. A throw out long, left wing side, and a great swat down right there by Jack Weaver, the junior safety. An unbelievable play. He took his right hand and just sent the ball back down to earth.
Just phenomenal concentration there to swat that ball away, avoid the pass interference call, which wasn't even close there. Just a great play on the ball by Weaver.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of trying to go long.
Yeah.
Dangerous, you know, just might as well go for it.
Yeah, it's 1st and 10. You're down 13. Why not just take a shot? You never know what could happen.
It's exactly what I think as well. You can't really play small.
Yeah.
Or at least it's getting to the point where you really can't, right?
Yeah.
And it could have been really worse if the Hornets were able to cash in on that latest opportunity. Ball snapped, 2nd down, throw out to the right. A screen, tackled, pickup of around 8 yards, it appears. So 3rd and 2, a big play coming up here for the Hornets. If they can stop him here, you got to imagine they're not going to go for it in their own half, right?
Yeah, I would definitely go for it. You have to try and get at least 3 points on the board, if not 7. Especially with time running out in this first half. Oh, about 5 minutes to go.
3rd down and 2.
So Blue Demons coming out of the huddle. 2 yards to go till they get that first down. Down 13-0 here. Oxford Hornets, Kennett Blue Demons. Dylan Coyle, Josh Kilroy on the call. Right up the middle. I don't think he got it. Maybe he got it by just a yard. And it looks like yes.
Yep.
Movement of downs. A fresh 1st and 10 coming up for Kennett. Just barely, though.
Very close on there, but they were able to just get it. A lot of momentum building here for Kennett. They've got 2 straight first downs after basically 3 and outs after the turnover. So,
and that's a big thing too, right? You have these moments here where you get that momentum, small momentum, but it builds over time.
Right.
You score a touchdown here, and that could be a massive game changer in this half. Sent to the right side, tackled by Brody Turk right there, and.
It's close to the line of the game, but not quite.
Yeah, not quite. But again, it's another chunk play, right? Where it really opens up the playbook on 2nd down to have a 2nd and short.
Because you could absolutely get this on 3rd down. Just go for something here.
You're also getting a little bit more riskier, or you can get a little bit more risky with where the ball is in terms of where the field is.
Of course.
Pass across, came back. They might give him the first down here.
Pass complete to.
I think that's what's being pointed by the near side official.
On the stop. Ball is spotted at the 44-yard line.
So it was enough.
It was enough for a first down right there. 3.5 minutes to go in half number 1. A quick moving game so far. Even with the turnovers. Snapped. Looking left. Looks up the middle. Has a ton of space to run. Lets himself go. Could be a foul. It certainly is. Roughing. A little bit of an unnecessary roughness penalty. Right?
And a good move by the quarterback to slide after the gain and not lose the ball like he has on his last 2 scrambles.
This Kennett Blue Demons offensive charge, it's taking a heavy chunk of time right here, and it's really looking like a solid opportunity for them to, if not get some points on the board, just build a little bit of momentum as this half starts to wind to a close.
Especially with them getting the ball to open the 2nd half.
Indeed. So after that penalty, ball within the 28-yard line, 28 yards away from the end zone, the Kennett Blue Demons are. How close they were to going down 3 scores, they can make it a 1-score game. Just 28 yards separates them. Flag is thrown on the far side official. We'll see exactly what the call is. Ball was snapped, but the play was blown dead pretty much immediately. We'll see what it is. It looks like, is that offsides, or was it? Yep, yeah, offsides right there. What's it, still a 5-yard penalty in high school, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I've been out for a little bit of time. No. They're saying first down right there, which is true. It is still first down.
Right.
It's just a little bit more exciting to say first down again.
Of course.
1st and 5. Ball is snapped in the shotgun. Left side throws, has some blocks. Hornets swarm, and not to that first down marker. 2nd and short with 2 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in half number 1. Oxford up 13-0.
Great tackle there by what looked like Jack Weaver to stop them from getting that first down. It was actually Braden Hunt, but it was a good tackle to stop them from getting that first down, even though it's still only 2nd down. So.
Indeed. Yeah, this, I'll tell you what, this quarter has been a lot about some very drawn-out, long drives from both teams. The Hornets controlled the ball for the first, I'd say, 5 minutes of this quarter. The rest of it, the last 5 minutes, have been Kennett. Handoff up the middle, a run to first down. Wow, that's a really heavy bit of assistance right there, and pushes the ball carrier way up ahead, I think to the 15-yard line.
Almost like an inadvertent tush push there.
It was genuinely an inadvertent tush push. You know, I live in Mooresville, North Carolina. It's about 40 minutes north of Charlotte. Carolina Panthers territory down there. But I will say, I see so many Eagles fans, and all my friends who are Charlotte natives hate how many of us yell "Go Birds" to each other down south.
And they're Birds fans. They migrate to the south, right?
That's what I'm saying, right? I feel like we're going to see a lot of Go Birds fans all the time. Snap, shotgun right side, throw out, cut inside, and that is a stop at the 2-yard line.
Complete to Hunter Taylor.
That was Tanner right there.
18, Brody Turk on the stop.
How quickly a quarter could change.
Oh, yeah.
A game could change.
It was just a great drive to start all the way at your own 3 and now get to goal to go from Oxford's 3.
Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
First
You know, I was hoping I would get to call a Hornets touchdown, not a Kennett touchdown. So hopefully this play changes fortunes, and maybe we have like, what, a 97-yard return the other way? What do you think about that?
We've seen it before this season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You know more than me. Snapped out. Throw up the middle.
Good deflection.
Knocked down, yeah. We haven't seen many attempts to just, you know, throw it across the field.
No, it's been more outside, try to get around the defense instead of going right at them.
Yeah.
Number 7.
You know, safety plays in a way. Right?
Yeah.
Right? An important thing to note here, that clock does stop. There's 1 timeout left for the Hornets, so.
Second and goal.
You know, theoretically, this quarter could end with Kennett still possessing the ball or just taking it into the end zone, something like that. Depends on the result of the next few plays. Shotgun touchdown, Kennett. Garrett McCracken, no one was covering him. I mean, it's hard to defend that.
Yeah.
But
just a lane wide open for him to run through and get the touchdown early. Only a couple yards to get there, so just a good job by McCracken to see his options and just take it up the middle.
Indeed, indeed. 57.2 seconds remaining in half number 1. Oxford will get a chance to respond here. First, that extra point, it will be important. These extra points for the rest of the night, especially with that missed one on Oxford's second touchdown.
Ball is spotted, the kick is up.
More than good.
Oh, yeah.
More than good right there.
That would be good
13-7.
about 40 yards out.
Yes, it certainly would. Well, Oxford will get the kickoff here with just under a minute of play remaining in the first half. Could have been 20-0. Instead, it is 13-7, and we're feeling a little bit differently than we were just a few moments ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling just a tad different. And what's going on? It's myself, Dylan Coyle, Josh Kilroy, alongside Don Patton. Wave in front of the camera, please. Really getting the crew back together. But yeah, appreciate everybody watching here on Oxford WOHS. It's been an interesting game so far. Winner gets that Chestmont South Division title, and obviously we have one team that we're rooting for. And yes, I was a traitor back in high school. I might have announced a game or 2 or 3 for Avongrove, and I might be wearing blue. I'm not trying to be a traitor right now, but
it's all good.
I kind of.
I mean, Kennett showing why they're 7-2, just resilience after almost going down 3 scores. Now it's only a 1-score game, but the touchdown and the extra point could give them the lead.
Number 20.
Indeed, it could.
Deep.
A really short kick and a pickup right around that 15-yard line. Immediately swarmed, but a good job to get up to that 27-yard line. Seconds or so came off the clock, maybe more should have. Actually, no, it was like 5 or 6 seconds, excuse me. And we're seeing Oxford getting the ball with 73 yards separating them from the end zone late in this quarter. You have to imagine there's going to be a lot of attempts in the air unless they can get something like a jet sweep going around using the width of this field. And immediately, no, it's just a play right up the middle and a good little pickup right there. Will a timeout be used? It does not appear so. Maybe. Yes, timeout has been called by Kennett.
By Kennett.
We'll have to see exactly what the clock does reset to, because A lot more time came off right there, and I do wonder if the timeout was meaning to be called a little bit earlier. That was like 13 seconds or so.
Yeah,
they came
a lot
off
of
right
time
there.
ran off there.
Indeed, it certainly did.
I kind of imagine they would run there just to get the drive going and then just see how that run went, go from there. Maybe they'll start slinging now on 2nd and about 7, it looks like.
We have pauses for pictures.
Well,
just happened.
the Kennett High School Marching Blue Demons tonight.
It's a special occasion. Got the whole crew back together.
We do have a little bit of the crew back together here.
22.
It's been cool. We got 38 seconds left in this half before I hand the reins back over to you, Josh and Henry. Another pickup. Here's Rochester. Or excuse me, Joel McLean running around the outside, and a really good pickup right there. Up to the 45, gets out of bounds, and a bit of an opportunity here.
Oh yeah. Well, you could at least get in the field goal range, I think, around the 30 to 35 yard line.
Indeed. We'll see where they spot the ball. It appears to be at the Oxford 44-yard line. So, hey, you might as well take a couple shots. You've got a new set of downs. You want to try and regain that momentum, regain that lead that you did have. It's an all-important thing, right? We entered this quarter with a vastly different situation. We could exit the half with it being a 6-point ball game here.
That's huge with Kennett receiving the second half kickoff too.
Indeed. Out wide right here. It looks like Brody Turk. It's snapped back. Neski right back up the middle into Kennett territory. And I think Oxford, will they call the timeout right here? Or will the clock continue to wind down?
On the stop.
I think it will.
It looks like that's gonna just about do it.
May very well. With 9 seconds to go here, we'll see if Means decides to call a timeout for one final play in the half. That is not going to be the case. And that's the end of half number 1 here. And the end of my return, I guess, on the microphone. Really appreciate.
Yeah, of course.
Really appreciate you guys, Henry, letting me step in for at least a quarter of play. I'll give you your mic back in a moment. Josh, you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Really awesome job, and excited to see how your statuses of legends continues to grow here.
Of course.
At Oxford Area High School. Dom,
we'll
one
be
more
in
wave?
for about 10 years, so.
Maybe. Dom waved. I wasn't looking. There we go. Really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you again for all the kind words, and I think we're going to go into a quick little break here before we have the halftime performance from the Kennett Blue Demons band. Well, Dylan Coyle signing off. Good night and good football, but the football's not done.
That's great, guys. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it sounded really good too. Absolutely. Appreciate it. All right? Yeah, thank you. That was fun. Good. What was it like to be back on the mic? Oh, it felt so good. But I'm really pissed that they didn't score over there. Jeez. Yeah, so was I. Come on, man. That kind of stressed me, man. Listen, it's because you wore blue, bro. I know.
Francesca. Our story begins with part 1, Adventure Awaits. The thrill of the open sea, where hope and discovery guide the journey. But calm waters give way to fury in part 2, Battle at Sea, as percussion thunders and pirates capture a lone merchant vessel and hoist the black flag in triumph. In Part 3, Victory, the ocean rings with celebration as they sail their prize across the horizon, basking in their conquest. Yet glory turns to infamy, for in Part 4, Scourge of the Sea, the crew becomes the terror of every shore, fierce, ruthless, and unstoppable. The Kennett Marching Band is directed by Mr. Andrew Whistler and under the field direction of Drum Majors Shani Wraith, R.J. Gralewski Goal, and Rory Hall. The 2025 captains of the marching band are Sarah Myers, Jason Lentz, Bella Doss, Andrew Haskins, James Heron, Cassie Coates, Emily Torres, and Caitlin Cronenberg. The 2025 staff include Visual Captain Head Jennifer Armstrong, Percussion Captain Head Brian Tuck, Color Guard Instructor Abby Lair, Front Ensemble Instructor Ruth Clark, Percussion Technician Tommy McChesney, Color Guard Technician Cassandra Ayon, Hornline Technician Nick Merston, Hornline Technician Liam Mitchell, and Hornline Technician Peyton Beebe. Join us as the Kennett Marching Band performs Gary P. Gilmore's Pirates to Life. pride, the pageantry, the precision. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kennett High School Marching Blue Demons. And now as we pay tribute to the Kennett High School seniors in the band, please help me welcome Liam Mitchell.
need it? Yeah. Okay, perfect.
All right, we're back here. Second half action. Oxford 13, Kennett 7. My name is John Carey. Here with Sir Henry.
Rick and Taylor.
Surprisingly, an Ohio State fan. You guys can't see it, but I have to. Oxford on the kickoff here. Squiggle kind of recovered. They're returning.
Number 56 on the tackle is Landon Willie.
To Willie's on tackling. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. Here's gonna be first and 10 for Kennett. So, you got to see out the second quarter. You got to watch it, get a little excited. What'd you think so far about the first half while we're getting ready?
Well, the Hornets had a few, let's say, lucky plays with the 2 crucial fumbles, the strip sack in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, I think not scoring down here on the 2 really swing the momentum. Let's see what we can come out and do here. In the shotgun on the right side.
Hand off to Carvajal.
Mr. Bell on the tackle there. It's going to be second 11.
Liam Bell on the stop for the Hornets.
Second 11 for Kennett. They're going to lose a yard here.
Yeah, defense has been pretty strong most of the game. Obviously gave up the touchdown going into halftime, but looks like they're coming back from halftime, recharged, ready to play.
Right. Yeah, got to stay strong here. Get the ball back, get a touchdown. That's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to be 3rd and 11.
Pass intended for Matthew Ryder. Incomplete. 3rd down.
Yeah, Hornets defensive line, really good. I mean, they're able to apply a lot of pressure. Offensive line early in the game started to get a little shaky going into the second quarter, but obviously we'll see later when Hornets get the ball.
Now, I will say Oxford was doing really well on 3rd down stoppage in the first half. The only time we really gave up anything was down here when we get off a flag. It's up, and it's incomplete. That's going to be 4th and 11. It looks like Ken's going to punt the ball here most likely.
Pass incomplete intended for Hunter Taylor.
Yeah, Brody Turk there, the corner, very good. Was able to easily, pressure the wide receiver, able to get him cornered in and block the throw. Didn't block it there, just overthrown, but.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. Patterson is going to be back to return this one.
Very speedy.
I will say special teams looked amazing in the first half. Let's see if they can continue it. We had a really big kick return to kick to start the game. Really excited, really way to start out the game. That taking a big bounce for Oxford. Oxford's going to take over at 349.
So Oxford coming in. Decent field position here.
Yeah.
Offense started to slow going into this halftime, but
you know what? The O-line's looking good on the run game. We're playing smash mouth football. Looks like when we get outside, we got the speed to get around them as long as we got the angle. And it's been pretty impressive here.
100%.
See if we can get the passing game going a little bit. I'm sure with the running game being so strong, they're going to play up a little bit. That way we can maybe hopefully air it out. Depends on how we do up front. Hawks just starting off with a run. Mr. McClain on the carry, picking up a couple for Oxford. It's going to be 2nd down.
Joel McClain able to power through the middle. Strength is amazing. And O-line able to easily create the gaps. And he can just run right through, power through a few tackles.
2nd down.
Good pickup there.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. It's going to be about 2nd and 8 here for Oxford. Oxford's going to go in the shotgun here. Mr. Neski looking really good this first half. Let's see how he continues here in the second. Oh, he's going to air it out. That's going to be incomplete.
That's incomplete.
Kennett
Intended for Jake
asked for a
Patterson.
flag. Doesn't look like they're going to get it. I didn't see it, but maybe we're not watching the same game. Who knows?
Third down.
Third and 8 again.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there on, a lot of pressure there on Neski. Had to throw a desperation throw. Looked like Patterson had a tough time reeling it in, coming from the motion.
Yeah. Third and 7. Let's see what they draw up. Oxford under center, or over in the shotgun. My bad. That's a handoff. He's got some room.
Hunter Taylor on the stop of Jake Patterson.
Patterson on the carry. It's going to be about 4th and 5.
Yeah, Blue Demons there, able to read it pretty easily and able to put up the stop. So Hornets will come on to punt.
Yeah, it looks like if it keeps up going this way, we're going to have a big defensive battle, which actually really works in our favor. We're up 6, wind the clock down, punt. Who doesn't like a punt when you're up?
100%. So Landon Willie will be the punter.
Good punt, solid. Let's see if they can pin him again. I will say he had a great punt that pinned them within like the 1 or 2 yard line, and that's when we were able to capitalize. And they on their fumble in the end zone for cover and put another 6 on the board for Oxford.
Yeah, on the topic of the fumble, Aiden Edson got injured, but it looks like he's back in the game. You'll see him there. He's at left end.
The ball is placed at the Kennett 15-yard line. Canada.
So we first down for Kennett, ball on the 15. Let's see if the defense can keep up doing what they did in the first possession for Kennett. Maybe a turnover here. Let's see what we can draw up here. Let's confuse them. That's going to be incomplete.
Pass incomplete, intended for Joe Carvajal. Second down.
Pass incomplete. That's going to be 2nd and 10 for Kennett.
Yeah, running out of space there on that side. Just had to air it out, overthrown.
Yeah, the D-line definitely overpowered the O-line there. Made him roll out, get him a little uncomfortable. Didn't 100% get to set his feet. Passed a little high and outside.
Yeah, Hornets D-line very good at providing pressure there with that 3 front.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Kennett airing it out. And it's going to be incomplete. Mr. Patterson almost had an interception there. Almost.
Yeah, great job there. Again, close to the interception.
Little stick him on the gloves, probably would have got that one done, but I got outlawed a while ago.
So 3rd down here. Amazing job there from the Hornets. Able to contain what would have been a costly catch.
Again, 3rd down for the Hornets defense hasn't been a problem all night. I think Kennett converted 2 or 3 so far in the middle of the end zone, but they were 3rd and shorts, not 3rd and longs. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Kennett more than likely going to air it out here. In the shotgun, one in the backfield. Oh, it's an incomplete. That's going to be 4th and 10 for Kennett. Looks like they were trying to do a screen here, get a little fancy.
Yeah, just sloppy throw there. Threw it to the left of the intended target. And 4th down, the punting crew will come on.
It looked like an injured Carson Wentz like what we saw last night during the game. I'm a Carson fan. You can definitely tell he was playing hurt yesterday. Oh. It's going to be 4th and 10. Ken's going to punt here. Oxford back. Let's see if we can get a decent starting field position like we did last time. And it's punt. And another great punt for Oxford. Ball's going to be within our 45. Let's see if we can drive here, see what we can draw up. We did a little bit of passing, a little bit of running.
Yeah, good chance here. I feel like Oxford should put a little more faith in their passing game. I mean, as everyone should know by now.
Yeah, thinking back to it, out of the games I was able to watch, I did get to watch the Unionville game, and while the run game was strong, Unionville did have a handful of times where they were stopping it, and Neski looked phenomenal in the backfield, whether he was scrambling outside or he was passing it. He had a night there. Let's see if we can create that magic again here in the second half against Kennett. Neski. Number 7, McLean. Ball's out. Oxford recovers. It's going to be second and short. If not a first down, it's going to be a first down for Oxford. That's the first of the half.
Yeah, good job there by center Austin Hughes, 75. Good job falling on the football after the fumble, but
Hey, I'm a former center. I'm a former lineman. I love watching great blocking, and we've seen a lot tonight. So a huge shout out to the O-line today, whether it has been run blocking, pass blocking. They have created a wall for Kennett not to get through. Give Neski plenty of time. Give Patterson enough room to run out there for a route. Or McLean on a carry.
Handoff number 7.
yeah, just trying to
Reinenberg on the
run it
stop.
through there. I feel like they should try and pass here. Think it wouldn't hurt too much. I mean, their passing game, when they have passed, has been good, especially the plays on the short side to Rochester and
Second down
Patterson.
is 9.
And I would agree. Plus the running game, how it's working so well for us today. They're probably playing a little bit up, a little bit of blitz, trying to fill the gaps. That way you can air it out. If you look at the center of the field here, you do a up and in, the space is there.
Handoff to number 7.
Little extracurricular activities there.
Matt Reidenberg.
It's going to be 3rd and about 5 for Oxford.
Let's see what Mike Means draws up here.
Third down.
Coach Means, the giant from Oxford. I'm a big tall person myself. You're pretty tall. We still have to look up and we're like, wow,
100%.
100%. I never had him as a teacher. I don't know if you did or not. I feel like it would be a fun classroom to hear.
I never had him, but walking by him in the hallway,
Yeah,
it's Goliath.
right. You gotta put your phone away. That way no one can see it. Harrison on the carry, and that just did not work in Oxford's favor.
The
They're gonna lose yards there.
number 2.
That's gonna make a 4th down for
Doherty
Oxford.
and Taylor on the stop.
4th and 11, and Oxford
down.
probably gonna punt here.
Yeah, I couldn't get anything going there on that play.
You know what? He did have the corner. We just have one more blocker to get out there, get him. He could probably cut inside, and then he did have the space.
Yeah, so looks like Willie coming on for the punt.
Oh, Oxford doing a little fancy stuff here. Let's see what they draw up. It's pass. You know what? They intercepted it. That's probably as good as a punt. Not as good as a Willie punt because he's been pinning them back all day, but an interception, ball at their own 21.
Hunter
It's not too
Taylor.
bad.
Yeah, it didn't work out for Oxford, but truth be told, I like it. I think it was similar to what would have been achieved with punt. It was a good play. Threw it up there, very close to catching it.
Right, and that's the spot where you want to take the gamble. That's the spot where you want to go for it on 4th down, where
Ball
you
is
can
at
do
the
a big
20-yard
punt.
line.
If it hasn't been for the defense letting them make any plays, I don't see that one happening unless the defense shows up, which they did. Let's see what they do again here. 1st and 10 for Kennett. Kennett in the shotgun. Hits hiked. He's looking. He's rolling. He passes. I think that's incomplete.
Great defense there, Aiden Rochester.
Yeah, no doubt. It's going to be
Incomplete.
2nd down. Stoppage on the field. Let's investigate this one.
Looks like there's a flag thrown on the far side.
Let's hope it's
Second
going
down.
against Kennett. I think it's going to possibly, looks like it's going to get waved off. Sir Henry, what year are you supposed to graduate high school?
2027.
2027. I graduated in 2021. This is so cool to be back and doing this. If I wanted to announce when I was in Oxford, we had to do the PA. Coyle has to do probably MySpace Live as old as Coyle is. And it's hard to follow Dylan. Following Dylan's like following Dave Chappelle at a comedy show. You don't want to do it. But yeah, I'm so happy to be back. Oxford's a great little town. We're being strong. The new stadium coming next year is going to be phenomenal, and I'm excited to see what comes for you guys' future. The team looks phenomenal this year. Hopefully we can roll that into the playoffs of next year. And 3rd and 10 for Kennett. I'm very proud to say I'm from Oxford, and I'm very happy to see how it's going.
Very good to hear.
Yes, sir. 3rd and 10 in the shotgun. Almost. Oh! He almost got a sack there. He's getting the pass off. Oh.
That's complete.
Pass is complete.
11, Hunter Taylor.
Mr. Taylor on the reception. There's a couple. I will give credit to the Kennett's quarterback. He was scrambling. He almost got sacked twice. I thought I saw a hole. Maybe not. But we can't get fined up here. So it's 1st and 10 for Kennett. Ball at the 48.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. I mean, also amazing catch, able to reel it in over the head of number 12.
Right. 1st and 10 on the quarterback keeper.
Tracking on the keeper.
Captain on the tackle. There's a flag on the play. I believe that's going to go against Kennett. The way Oxford is celebrating. And I believe so. They're backing up. Referee's trying to figure it out here. And it is indeed going to go against Kennett.
Against the Blue Demons.
Oh. You know what? You got to win physical and you got to win psychological. And that's an example there. Draw the personal foul, back them back up, make that conversion harder for them. Because now it's 2nd and a mile, and that is not easy to convert. However, Oxford did do it, so it's not impossible.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, Demons backed up here. Yeah, Hornets, just good defense there. Long pass. That's an unfortunate pass to give up, but they're in good position here. Good position for a stop. 2nd down.
It's going to be 2nd and 20 in the shotgun. Looks like we're going to have a QO. He's passing.
Pass complete.
And the pass is complete.
Joe Carvajal.
Reeled in. Yeah, just short. So
3rd and 1.
Ball placed.
The quarterback is getting out of time. I think if we maybe send a blitz, get him off his rhythm. So it seems like he's getting in his groove. And it's when you're hot, when it's cold outside.
3rd down.
That's what football's all about.
yeah, Blue Demons offense really has sparked these last few plays. I mean, they're really coming together as a team. I mean, this is not the same team you saw in the 1st half with the 2 costly fumbles. Just really coming together here for Kennett.
Which is kind of like bad news for Oxford. I was really hoping I could get to say touchdown. I don't know. Let's see what we can draw up here. On the quarterback keeper, when I want to say touchdown, I definitely want to say it for Oxford. I'm going to let Henry say it if Kennett scores. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Kennett. That's going to be the change on that QB keeper there.
Number 12, Jack Bannon on the stop.
Also, there's a lot of pink here tonight supporting breast cancer awareness. It reminds me like early 2010s football before we went to Your Cleats, Your Cause, where everyone wore pink.
Yes. Ball is placed at the 33-yard line. 1st down, Canada.
Yep, yeah, they definitely like saying 1st down around here. In the shotgun. Pass, it's caught.
Pass complete to number 3, Joe Carvajal.
The change for Oxford. That voice crack was not playing, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Kennett.
Yeah, Hornets defense starting to,
on the tackle.
cold might be starting to get to them, starting to slow down, but hopefully they'll find their fire eventually.
No, if we learned anything watching the Eagles last week, Minnesota drove as much as they wanted from the 20 to the 20.
Ball at the 22-yard line. 1st down,
they figured it out and they stopped the offense. Let's see, hopefully Oxford can do the same thing here. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Kennett. Kennett in the shotgun. Motion onto the left side. Ooh. He's got some blockers. That's going to get another 1st down for Kennett. So this is a rough position here for Oxford because ball's going to be, I think, with outside the
Rochester on the
so
stop.
as long as we get to the 1, Kennett has the opportunity for another set of downs.
11-yard line.
So Kennett not only has time to score here and take the lead, they have time to run 8 plays, more or less, if they wanted to, and really run and juice the clock here. Let's see what the defense can create a turnover, stop them on 3, force them to field goal. However, I think this is go for it territory. Quarterback keeper, and it doesn't work this time. It's going to be 2nd down for Oxford.
You're brought down there. 2 Hornets. Braden Hunt able to bring him down. No gain.
Kennett's coach really wanted a flag there, and he is not going to get it. And if we knock on wood, maybe he'll get a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct back and back up. You never know.
On the previous play, looked like there was holding on 52 Ricky Camino, but no flag. But for the Hornets, so no flags thrown against 2nd and 10.
Kennett in the shotgun here. And that's a timeout. That's their first of the half. And that's kind of good news for Oxford. Kennett looks like we might have a duel here. And now they only have 2 timeouts. So hopefully we can make them use one more. We're only in the 3rd quarter here.
The Kennett High School Blue Demons by
Hornets. Good stop on that previous play. The Hornets looking better. Blue Demons starting to slow down, but so I think we'll have a very even matchup here when you come back from the timeout.
Right? Yeah, I couldn't say better myself, Sir Henry.
Family promise of Southern Chester County is committed to
2nd and 10.
homelessness. One thing.
I wonder what Kennett's drawing up here. I wish we had.
Family promise.
I wish you could tune in their headsets like you can in NASCAR, and we could be like, okay, they're rolling outside. Not telling anybody, but
I'd like to hear what Coach Means is saying.
yeah, I can only imagine, and I don't know if we can repeat it. Only for sportsmanlike integrity on both sides, because we don't want a Kennett person hearing what Coach is saying in the huddle right now. But I would imagine that's to do with man up and get to the O-line, get the ball back. Second and 10 for Kennett. Kennett in the shotgun. He's looking. And it's incomplete. I have to say, that wasn't a great defensive play for Oxford. Thankfully, it didn't cost them. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I mean, just wide open there in the end zone. And Garrett McCracken just could not get a good throw, overthrew it. So bad from both teams on that play. So 3rd and 10.
Last name McCracken makes me want to go watch a hockey game in Seattle. 3rd and 10 for Kennett. They're going to be in the shotgun here. They're coming now. Still in the shotgun. Play clock is running. It's a pass. And that's good defense by Oxford.
Great job breaking up the pass there. Aiden Rochester easily able to read it, easily able to jump up, get the block.
This is going to be 4th down. It's this play that I believe switched the momentum over to Kennett in the first half. When we were down here, fourth and goal, actually, we're a little bit closer. And we didn't convert. Let's do the same thing. Let's go down and score, and let's get the momentum back on our side. It looks like they're gonna kick a field goal here. Where's Jordan Davis when you need him?
Hornets pretty good at blocking kicks. Let's see if they can pull it off again.
And it's
The kick is up.
ooh, that's a good kick. Oxford 13.
Yeah, great leg on 17, Shea Barker.
Jay Barker. Oxford 13, Kennett 7. And we're winding down to the fourth quarter. And if I heard correctly, if Oxford wins tonight in Kennett, we are, I believe, our league champions.
100%. Hornets definitely want to win this game for obvious reasons, and
it's no better feeling than celebrating on the enemy's field.
100%, 100%.
You know what? I would love to win the NFC East in Dallas. I think that would be great.
Don't forget to
Stuff
stop
you
by
dream about.
Luigi's
Yeah.
Cafe,
Well,
a hidden gem in Hopecastle. 7:20.
So 10-13 ball game here.
Delaware.
Hornets still have a lead. 3 timeouts for the Hornets, 2 for the Blue Demons.
now, here's what we were talking about pass a lot in the start of this quarter. Oxford has a minute left. So the fourth quarter, we're up. I would say maybe stick to the run game. It has been working. Let's milk the clock and let's try to get a score and go by at least 2 scores. Although field goals aren't necessarily in our wheelhouse, but I wouldn't rule it out. Let's go down there and let's milk the clock. This is where you need a 7-minute drive. Oh, he's got room! He's got the kicker to beat! Going! He's at the 20! And that's how you return it! That's how you return it right there!
Talk about a run.
Corbett on the return! And that shut the Kennett sideline right up.
Schumacher on the stop.
Amazing, amazing momentum. Hornets, unreal.
I wish we were on the Oxford sideline because it's loud over there and it is crickets over here.
I mean, amazing blocking there and able to power through the tackles and able to bring it out. Hornets scoring position. Very good here. Neski getting ready.
First down Hornets.
Turk on the far side.
I might be able to get to say touchdown.
Let's hope you do.
Let's hope for it. I like to think I'm pretty good at it. I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll find out.
McLean on the carry.
All right, that's going to be second down for Oxford. McLean on the carry there. Like I said, I think we're milking clock here. I really want to say touchdown. But I think we're just going to milk clock here and get a score. We're right there. But kind of defense did shut us down over here. Let's see what we can do here. It looks like we got a player down for Oxford. That's going to stop the clock.
Looks like number 7, Joel McLean. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play, too.
Flag on the play.
Let's see who the flag's. Oh, it's going to go against Kennett, I think. Unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know if this is the band coming back or people leaving the stadium. I'm hoping it's the second one.
Yeah, Kennett's sideline, very quiet. Tough break here. Joel McLean, obviously the.
Let's give him a round of applause. He's getting up,
amazing
walking
running
off on
back.
his own power. Usually got to the play out. Let's see if he comes back in here. So this is your last regular season game. What's been your favorite moment, your favorite game so far this year?
I think my favorite game was definitely the 7-6 Hornets winning, able to get a blocked extra point, which secured them the win, 7-6.
I got to watch that game, and you guys were ecstatic, and I was too, watching in my living room at home. The neighbors were not ecstatic, mostly because I made a lot of noise.
Yeah, that might be the rowdiest I've ever seen the Oxford crowd.
And I've seen many football games there. I've seen some comebacks, some big punt returns, and I will agree. We're able to see a little bit of it in the shot, and I can only imagine when it looked in person. It's gonna be first and goal for Oxford.
To the goal.
Oh.
Makes it first down and goal from the 6.
All right. I don't know if you can hear it. They're cheering Let's Go Oxford over there. First goal Oxford. It's a handoff. Oh, it's a pass. I might be able to say it. Oh, there's a flag on the play for blocking the back. There's 2 flags on the play. Let's see who they're on. One's for sure on Oxford. Let's see what the second one's on. I was so close to saying touchdown. He was so close to scoring a touchdown. I love how I mentioned myself there first, but we're gonna come back here. We're still debating. It might offset. Maybe one's on the defense, one's on the offense. It might offset here. Maybe we'll get a little lucky. No, I spoke too soon. I jinxed us like our executive producer Pyraminico did earlier today. We scored 2 touchdowns. And he's like, I think we're winning this. I was like, no, you can't say that. That's like every time the Phillies have a no-hitter. So Tom goes and a no-hitter, and then they hit a home run. You're like, you can't say it. You can't say it. Oh, look, there's a jet flying above. USA, USA. All right.
So illegal block in the back. This will set Oxford.
You know
Really?
I would say run the same play. It worked.
100% wide open.
Block in the back that's one time.
Yeah.
Let's treat this like Madden. Run the same play, find an answer.
Exactly.
Oh no! Nesky throwing an interception.
Interception.
And I don't think I'm going to be able to say it. Oh, I'll have to think it. There's a player down for Oxford. We're going to get the medical staff over here.
Timeout for an injury.
While that does hurt Oxford, our defense has been very powerful. They're a little bit pinned. And I think our defense will show up big here. While that is depressing, I am not scared.
Yeah, it looks like 72 Liam Bell, the right tackle.
Let's give him a round of applause, getting off on his own power.
Yeah, so costly interception there.
It looks like Drew Aller in the
Oregon game. Looked like that.
and the Notre Dame game. The Notre Dame game definitely hurt a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this isn't overtime. Or in Penn State's playing. It's kind of hard to talk about Penn State up here next to an Ohio State fan because you can't really say much.
Yeah.
Other than Happy Valley is way much cooler than Penn State. But then all he has to say is we win. And I just got to be quiet and stand over here on the sideline. And
yeah, biggest Penn State fan on the Oxford team, probably 63, Evan Yaka.
Yaka? I think I went to school with his brother. Wow, that's an old person saying. It's going to be second down for Kennett. We're going into the fourth quarter.
Pass to Hunter Taylor.
And I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to hand it back over. Thank you so much for letting me step in.
Quarter of play.
It was phenomenal to get back behind the mic. Hopefully Oxford holds on here. If we win, you'll definitely hear me yelling on behind the camera. Shout out to our camera lady, doing a phenomenal job tonight. Again, thank you very much. Signing off. Football's not done. Peace out, Oxford.
All right, it's me, Josh Gilroy, back on the call. Here we go again. It is 13-10 here with 12 minutes to go in the game. Kennett has the ball after the pick on Nolan Neske, and here we go. Near sack avoided by McCracken, and it's tipped, and oh, it's nearly picked by Turk, but that's going to fall to the ground for an incomplete.
Yeah, almost intercepted by Brody Turk. Bobbled it, but some great defense. Able to break up the pass.
Just great job there.
Third down.
All right, so we third down and 2 from Oxford's 21, or from Kennett's 21-yard line. All right, here we go. McCracken ready. He's going to run it himself. He's going to be taken down a couple yards after his scramble, but it looks like that's enough for a first.
56. Landon Willie on the stop.
All right, so first down, Kennett.
Ball is placed.
The first and 10.
The 24-yard line.
4-yard line.
Hornets really had great momentum. I mean, coming into the second half, slow, started to pick up. So let's hope their momentum isn't killed right here.
Very good defensive quarter for both teams. Only 3 points combined between the two. McCracken's got plenty of time. He's going to scramble outside. Here's Edson looking to get him. There's going to be a throw out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. We'll do it again.
Good pressure there from the Hornets. Second down. Excuse me. Yeah, so Hornets, the defense really heated up there.
Oh, yeah.
In the second.
For both sides, really.
Yeah. Blue Demons. Seems like momentum has shifted throughout the entire game. Hornets clearly.
6 points scored by Blue Demons so far.
Yeah, Hornets clearly had all the momentum in the first half, but it's definitely started to shift after halftime.
And like I said earlier, this is why they're 7-2. They're just resilient. They keep pounding. As there's a completion up near the 34-yard line, close to the first down marker.
On the reception.
Looks like it's gonna be enough, maybe. And it will be enough, so that's gonna be a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Demons now at around
34-yard line.
13-10 game. Winner becomes the winner of the Southern Chestnut Division. And that's a nice pass there. It's complete. Pearl Hall, he's going to take it in for a Kennett touchdown. And they're going to take the lead. So that'll make it a 16-13 game here with 10 minutes to go in the game, pending the extra point, of course. And that was just a great job to start the needle there by McCracken, find the open man down the middle, and then Tara Hall was able to break the tackle, and it was just free grass ahead. He was able to score on that one easily.
And now for the extra point attempt.
All right, so here's the extra point from Shea Barker.
Ball is spotted, the kick is up.
The kick is up, and it is plenty good. 17-13. Kennett in the lead. All right, so the Hornets offense will look to get back to work after the interception on their last drive. They were driving really well in their last possession, but just the careless throw by Neske ended up losing all of the momentum that they gained, especially after the great return by Patterson to start the drive.
South Mill and Cypress Street, right here in Kennett Square.
Yep, just some costly mistakes here.
especially with the block in the back on what would have been a touchdown for Matthew Asti. Cost them the lead, and now they'll have to play from behind for the first time tonight. All right, so Barker out for the kickoff for Kennett. It'll be Patterson back deep with Cole Patterson with Jake Patterson back deep. A couple of good returns today for Cole Patterson so far.
Deep for the Hornets.
Look for him to do it again here, hopefully. The short kick. This is going to be returned by Weaver. And he is going to get out and around. He's going to stay on his feet. He looks to find an edge. He finds it and gets near the 45-yard line.
Great return there. I mean, Hornets, their returns this game has been, for the most part,
been on point so far.
Phenomenal.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 45. Only 5 yards to get into Kennett territory.
Ball is at the Hornets 45-yard line, first down.
Lasky will come back out after the costly interception his last time out here. 17-13, Oxford trails for the first time tonight. McLean is in the game. And he will take the handoff to start the drive. He's going to get stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
Number 7, McLean.
Maybe gained a yard on forward progress.
Tyler Shime on the stop.
Yeah, it looks like he got a yard there, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
Second down.
Look for the Hornets to be a little bit more cautious with the passing game here as they look to get back in front. Division on the line tonight. Patterson in motion. It'll be a jet sweep. He looks to get around. He will get around. He's got free grass. He's going down the sideline. 30, 25. Gets around and is taken down at around the 17-yard line. What a great play by the Hornets on the jet sweep.
Great blocking there. I just want to highlight that. I mean, able to just allow him to plow through, get to the 15. Great scoring opportunity here for Oxford. 9.5 minutes to play. Play clock starts.
Of all the plays they've ran tonight, I think the jet sweep has been the most successful, or at least getting the ball to the outside. Inside run hasn't been as successful as it has been all season, but that outside run has been phenomenal today. There'll be another inside run to McLean. He looks to get around. He'll push up the middle. A nice powerful run up to the 15, it looks like. So that'll gain him about 3 or 4.
On the stop of number 7, McLean.
Yeah, so he'll stop around the 14-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Second down.
Great opportunity here for the Hornets to get that momentum right back. 9 minutes to go in the game. Biggest game of the season for the Hornets by far. 2 7-2 teams looking to claim the division title. There's a pass outside to Asti, but it is dropped. Just went through his hands, and it'll be incomplete. It's 3rd and 6. Field goal would make it a 1-point game, but Oxford does not want to settle for a field goal in this situation. They want to get 7 points. Offense will talk it over. They have the ball at Kennett's 14 with 3rd and 6 upcoming. Messi hands off to McLean to go up the middle. We won't get enough for a first down. It looks like he got stopped around the 11 or 12-yard line.
Fourth down.
Oh, yeah, so it'll be 4th and about 5 right here. And that offense is staying out there for another 4th and short in Kennett territory, deep in Kennett territory. 8 minutes to go in the game. 17-13, Kennett lead. Patterson in motion. Here's a jet sweep. He looks to get around. He is. He's going to have enough, it looks like. I think he had it.
He definitely had it. First down.
It looked like he was about to get stopped behind the
No
line
way
of
he's short.
scrimmage.
That has to be a first down.
We'll await the call from the officials here.
Hunter Taylor on the stop.
And they're going to mark him short. And
Turned over on down.
he's going to take over at the 12-yard line. So
Eating my words. Looks
Yeah.
like it. Looks
it was
like
a very close play. Yeah.
looks like he apparently didn't get the first down.
Yeah, it was very close on that sideline.
Have to rewatch that one. You guys can probably have the luxury of doing that. Just scroll back a few seconds.
Yeah. Let us know. So Kennett will come back on offense with the 4-point lead and 8 minutes to go in the game. It is McCracken after his great pass down the middle to Carl Hall. And that'll be a rush up the middle for McCracken. They'll keep the ball, rush up the middle for about 4, it looks like. Maybe 5 now. That'll be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 yards on the play brings up 2nd and 5.
This right here is where Oxford has to show the resilience they have all season on defense. They have to make a stop here if they want any chance of winning this game.
They've been very resilient, and truthfully, I think I'm not sure if they score. It's not out of the picture.
No, they have time. They have all 3 timeouts. So.
Yeah, and after they score, it's not entirely out of the picture
No.
for an onside kick. I think it's possible they might go for it with how aggressive Means is. I personally wouldn't, but
Right. All right, so we're going to have a timeout called by Oxford there, so that'll leave them with 2.
Timeout, Blue Demons.
Oh, no, that'll be called on Kennett, excuse me. So that'll leave them with 1 for the rest of the game. 7 minutes to go.
well, that's good for Oxford. Of course, 3 timeouts. And if you recall last time, the Blue Demons called a timeout. That really allowed Mike Means to give his team some words of motivation that really kick-started their defense. So hopefully we're seeing that again.
That would be a godsend.
Comprehensive solutions for residential plumbing and heating requirements.
So it'll be 2nd and
Stop
5 for the Blue
Weinstein
Demons
Supply, right here.
at their own 13-yard line. Huge play upcoming for Oxford's defense. If they can get the stop, it'll be 3rd down, which they'll have to make another. But a very good chance here for Oxford to set the tone and get right back in this ballgame. Kennett has had the momentum. They've scored 17 straight points unanswered by Oxford after their 13-0 first quarter. But it's been all Blue Demons since. McCracken, empty backfield. He's going to throw. Nope. It's going to be a pitch to number 1. That's Hayden Schumacher. He's not going to get to the line to gain. It's going to be 3rd down and
Handoff to Hayden Schumacher.
Good play there, able to power through that left side.
And he had an empty backfield, so it kind of looked like to the defense that won't be passing it, but no, he's going to pitch it forward to Schumacher for a gain of about 4. It's 3rd and 1.
Let's see a good stop here. If it was in your shoes, 4-1, you're up 3. It's 4th and 1. Say Hornets get a stop. Are you going for it? 4th and 1 in this position? No?
Punting it. It's way too close to give Oxford a chance here. This is going to be a jet sweep. And that is going to be enough for a 1st down. Jet sweep have been very effective from both sides. It's just been the go-to play, I guess, to get that 1st down.
I mean, took the words right out of my mouth. Jet sweep, amazing this game.
Yeah.
Ball is advanced to the 22-yard line.
With 6 minutes to go now in the 4th quarter. Kennett has a 1st down at their own 22-yard line. Oxford's band trying to keep the defense in it, keep them motivated, keep the crowd entertained here. Well, not, I shouldn't say entertained, I should say in it. Going for their team, you know? There's a handoff to Carol Hall. Looks like he'll get about 5 on the pickup.
Hall.
So it'll be 2nd and 5, it looks like. Or maybe
Brings
4.
up 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, that'll be 2nd and 4 from Kennett's 28-yard line. They got to get to 32 for a first. Oxford looking for a couple good stops here. They need to get that momentum back if they want to win this game. We've seen a lot of runs this drive from the Blue Demons, but do not underestimate McCracken's power to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to scramble himself. He's going to have enough for first down and get to the 35. He does hold on to the ball this time. Remember, he did fumble twice on his first 2 scrambles of the game.
Ball is spotted at the 36.
Oxford will win this game. They will host a playoff game on Halloween. That is something that hasn't happened in a while, as Oxford hosted a playoff game.
Yep, trying to get the home game, help them very much.
But this Kennett team looking to bounce back after their 14-10 loss at the hands of Avongrove last week on their home turf, last game of the regular season. Some motivated group we're seeing here from both sides. There's another run for Kennett. That's going to go nowhere. He might have barely gotten back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and about 10. Matthew Assey's going to check in on defense for Oxford. Out goes Ricky Camino.
2nd and 9.
So he did actually gain a yard on the carry. It's 2nd and 9 now. With 3:40 to go in the game. This clock is going down fast. But Oxford does have all 3 timeouts.
I mean, we're going to need a miracle. Some miracle on ice.
Hey, you never know what can happen. This is Chestnut football. It's going to be another run from McCracken, but he's going to have nowhere to go. But go back to the left side. He's going to find space, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to go backwards for about a loss of 3.
Great job reading that. Unsuccessful stiff arm, able to easily bring him down.
Joel McClain on the tackle, excuse me.
Looks like Oxford player is down.
Looks like Aiden Edson's down. Our wonderful trainer, Caitlin, will come out to check on him. Hopefully he's okay.
Can't see the number, can you?
Yeah, it's Aiden Edson, number 3.
Aiden Edson. He went down earlier in the game, if you remember, on the fumble for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Wild play. Looks like he'll come off by himself, so that's a good sign.
Always a good sign to see him walk off under his own power. So it'll be 3rd and 11 from the Blue Demons' own 34-yard line. This play could be the game. 3:06 on the clock. All 3 timeouts for Oxford, 1 more for Kennett. Oxford trails by 4. Kennett's offense will talk it over a little bit more with the official timeout, helping them out a little bit. 17-13 game. Again, winner will win the Chestnut Southern Division. Both crowds getting anxious, both getting louder and louder. This is a huge play in the game here. McCracken, he's going to look to scramble. He's going to get out. He is going to be taken down at about the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and 11.
All right. Looks like
Number 34, Sean Chapin on the stop. 4th down.
Timeout may have been called. The clock is stopped at 2:54. Yeah, it looks like Oxford used their first timeout of the half, and they did. So they will finally get the punt with 2:54 on the clock, and a chance to go down the field and take the lead late here in this game.
Obviously, I was asked earlier, what's my favorite game? If they come back, this will be the favorite game. Easily best game. we've ever called in this new generation of Oxford broadcasting.
But in order for that to be our favorite game, they've got to pull out and win this game.
I have faith.
Absolutely. I believe in Nolan Neske. He's been a great quarterback all season. However, it looks like Paul Williams is in under center right now. A little bit of a different formation for Oxford, looking to... Oh, might be a little stupid. This is not on offense yet. This is the punt. I was completely mistaken there. I apologize. So the punt is up and it is away. It's fair catch called by Patterson, and he will get it at the 30-yard line.
All right, so this is what it comes down to.
This is for the division.
This is a nail biter. So Hornets,
the last drive here
for the division title. If they win, they get a home game.
Next week
they lose away game.
I can't promise the same thing for an away game, though, depending on how far away it is. But you never know. It could be ending up on the call.
So this is, again, nail biter.
Oh, yeah. This is win or lose, this is one of the best games we've seen all year. This turn goes in motion. Neske to pass. He's looking to scramble. He gets the ball out and away, but there was no receiver in the area, but I believe he was out of the pocket, so that's not going to be an intentional grounding call.
I thought I might be seeing things from this cold, but I thought I saw a face mask there, but it's not called, but
there have been a couple of things missed by the officiating crew tonight, I believe.
First and 10 after the scramble, thrown away by Neske.
So now it'll be second and 10.
Second and 10. Second and 10, excuse me.
We're at
chilly one here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Neske looks to pass. He gets it to Patterson. He'll stay on his feet, push forward for a first down. He gets to the 45-yard line and beyond.
Tremendous strength shown there. I mean, just leaping over the first tackle and then pushing his way through, able to get some great yards. So first down.
First and 10 from Oxford's 45.
2:08 on the clock.
Yes, he will hand it off to McLean. He'll look to push up the middle. Needs to be stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
McLean on the carry.
So Oxford's going to try to hurry up here. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. This is about as much of a nail biter as it was last year. We have a flag on the play as there's a completion to Patterson.
Flag on the play.
For about 4 yards. We'll wait the call here. I believe it is on Kennett.
Should be on Kennett.
Possibly a false start for an approacher. We'll wait the call here.
I believe it might have been too many men on field. The 68, Tyler Skim didn't get on off the field. Looks like
that's going to be the call. Too many men. That will be a penalty against Kennett. 68 did not get off the field in time.
So
great eyes there, Henry.
So great. Whoa.
Oh, wait.
That's going back.
That's the wrong way.
Well, I'm clueless as to what this call is. I mean,
what is going on here?
This is going really far back.
Way.
What is this?
What is happening?
Huh? What?
This is right now like a 2nd and 25. What is happening?
And it looks like they're walking the other way.
All right.
So, yeah, some confusion there from the officiating crew.
I mean, the call was clearly against Kennett. The crew chief made that clear.
Now they'll walk it the correct way.
Yeah.
So
that's
always good to see. Always good to see changing the call.
Yeah.
Saw it was wrong, changed it.
Kennett crowd not too happy with the call. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 40, and now the officials are going to come together again.
This is
a little bit of a mess.
This is a neither side knows what's going on.
Not really, no.
Both coaches just confused out of their mind.
Yep. And understandably so.
I mean, it looked like too many men on the field. I mean, I saw it. Everyone saw it. He was good.
Yeah.
5 yards from coming off. I mean, more than that.
I'm not sure what the official yardage is, though. I think that might be the sticking point. Is it 5? Is it 15? Not entirely sure. All right, so it looks like he's going to pick up that ball.
So it looks like that is the correct call.
All right, so the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 40 for Oxford. 1 minute 38 to go. Neske takes the pass. He's going to hand it off to McLean. He finds a seam. He's at the middle. There he goes. McLean is down at the 6 or 7.
Flag was thrown on the play.
There's another flag.
Another flag. I think that
might be against Kennett.
That should be against Kennett. That was a late tackle out of bounds.
Kennett coach understandably frustrated.
Yeah, that should be unnecessary roughness. No need for that. What do you think, Josh? I think that was unnecessary roughness.
I mean, it was too.
On the far side, but I'm not sure what that first flag was. That was the second. What was the first flag?
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe a hold on Oxford.
They are walking back. They are walking back.
Kennett crowd is not too pleased with what's going on right now.
I'm very confused here.
As am I. So McLean's run got him out to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Yeah, we're gonna walk off.
These past few minutes have been very confusing. Look, just for your viewing pleasure, 1.5 minutes left on the clock. So Oxford will get it moved up.
All right, so that's going to be a ball at the 20-yard line for Oxford. After I believe this is a first penalty, not the second one called. So it's 1st and 10 from the 20. 1.5 minutes. Oxford trails by 4.
Down from the 20-yard line.
Both sidelines.
They are getting loud.
Screaming their hearts out.
This is a great finish. Neske looks for the pass. He's under pressure. He's going for end zone. It's intercepted. For the second time in the red zone, it's intercepted. And Kennett is going to take over on offense. Oh, man. Looks like we're having a discussion. And it is Kennett ball. So with 1:22, Kennett has the ball. I don't know if it's a touchback. It looked like he fell into the end zone for a touchback, but I'm not sure where we're gonna place this ball.
Hoping this on the 1.
That would be great.
It is spotted on the 1.
All right. The ball is on the 1. 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line for Kennett. This is a huge play right here. If they can get the safety, this is a whole brand new ball game because the ball will go right back to Oxford. And we're gonna have a flag.
Looks like false start.
Flag in the play.
Looks like false start on Kennett. I'm not sure how much further they can move this ball back. All right, so that's their last timeout called by Kennett with 1:20 on the clock. And the defense need to come up strong here. I'm not entirely sure we'll see a blitz here, but this is you have to get a tackle for loss or exception. This has to happen.
Timeout.
if you want any shot of winning this
Blue
game.
Demons.
Student section for Kennett has left the bleachers and is now on the fence at the track. I don't know how effective they're going to be tonight because I haven't heard them at all today. I've definitely heard Oxford student section. They've done a phenomenal job showing up and supporting their team.
Off-premise catering takeout.
As always.
Giordano's.
Absolutely.
633 East Cypress Street, Kennett Square.
Best fans in the
All right.
PIAA. It's my humble opinion.
I would have to agree there. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. Oxford needs a huge tackle for loss here, whether it be that or a sack. They're going to do like a push almost. They're going to back in the end zone. Is that a safety? They may just give him forward progress. I don't know. Should that be a forward progress call or not? We have a Hornet down. Well, injury timeout.
Kennett sideline booing the injured
Yeah,
Hornets.
that's pretty classless, if I were to say so. So the ball is still at the 1. It's 2nd and 10. I can't quite tell who's down for Oxford. Apologies if my voice sounds a little shaky. It is freezing cold out here.
Yeah. Top of the press box, so
Yeah.
doesn't help.
We're up high in the sand, so. 17-13 game. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go. Ball is at the 1. 2nd down for Kennett. Oxford's got 2 timeouts. I don't know if that injury timeout is charged to Oxford. It very well may be. But as far as I'm concerned, they had 2 timeouts left.
Minute 12 left on the clock. Hornets do have 2 timeouts.
Yes.
Good coach Means coming over to the injured Hornet.
Hope he's okay. I can't tell exactly.
Still have not identified who exactly it is.
Maybe a 4 in that number.
So that would probably be Braden Hunt.
Yeah, could be Braden Hunt down over there.
Not confirmed.
No, not yet. He's very slow to get to his feet. Still laying there. It's been about at least 2 minutes, I would say. So hopefully he is okay when this is all said and done. I'd like to thank the over 200 viewers we have at the moment. This has certainly been our best stream of the year, I would say, especially with our returning legends.
100%. Looks like Hornet coming off. It
does look like Braden Hunt.
Is 40 Braden Hunt. So both teams able to chalk it over with their sidelines. Kennett coming on.
So here we go. 2nd and 9 from the 1-yard line. This play is going to determine a lot in playoff seeding, in this game, in division winners. It's a whole thing. All right, so there's another push up the middle by Kennett. That's going to go forward for about 3, or not 3, about 1 or 2. Clock is still running under a minute now. I don't know why Oxford is not using their timeout. Are they going to let this? Are they going to let this go? All right, so 3rd and 7 from the 4-yard line. This clock is running down.